Hello. This is the Grief Time channel. Today we're going to tell you which celebrities have passed away. Videos are published every day. Subscribe and press the bell.
Soviet and Russian composer. He composed music for some of the most famous Soviet movies and cartoons, most notably the Bremen Town Musicians. Gladkov was born in Moscow. He was a People's Artist of Russia, 2002, Commander of the Order for Merit to the Fatherland, 4th class. From 2019, he had been reissuing his catalog. For example, he had released soundtracks for the Till performance, for Separated Cartoon, An Ordinary Miracle, as well as symphonic pieces, music for theater and cinema. Gladkov died on 30 November 2023 at the age of 88. Finnish politician, the 10th president of Finland from 1994 to 2000, Nobel Peace Prize laureate, and a United Nations diplomat and mediator noted for his international peace work. Ahtisaari was a United Nations special envoy for Kosovo, charged with organizing the Kosovo status process negotiations. These negotiations aimed to resolve a long-running dispute in Kosovo, which later declared its independence from Serbia in 2008. In October 2008, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his important efforts on several continents and over more than 3 decades to resolve international conflicts. The Nobel statement said that Ahtisaari had played a prominent role in resolving serious and long-lasting conflicts, including ones in Namibia, aka Indonesia. American psychopharmacologist at Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine. He was professor of neuroscience, psychiatry, and behavioral science, and he was the director of the Center for Psychedelic and Consciousness Research. Griffiths was born in Glen Cove, New York on July 19, 1946. His mother was a homemaker, and his father, a psychologist, became a professor at the University of California, Berkeley. Griffiths grew up in El Cerrito, California. He earned his undergraduate degree from Occidental College and his Doctor of Philosophy from the University of Minnesota in psychopharmacology in 1972. English-born Australian international rugby union player. He played club rugby for Parramatta Two Blues, provincial rugby for New South Wales, and internationally for the Australia National Rugby Union team as a prop between 5 May 2021 and his death. He was the oldest living Australian rugby international. Eric Tweedale was born in Rochdale, England. His family immigrated with him to Australia in 1924 and settled in Maryland's, a suburb of Sydney, New South Wales. He was educated at Metropolitan Business College. When he was 15, he joined Parramatta Two Blues after a suggestion from Bill Cerruti. He started as a lock, but then became a prop. American actress and casting director who worked with Stephen Sondheim and starred in the original Broadway production of Fiddler on the Roof. She wrote 2 acting guides and was a faculty member of New York University's graduate acting program. From 2000 to 2011, she was known for her recurring role on Law Order, Special Victims Unit as Judge Lena Petrovsky. Joanne Dolores Ratner, who later took her mother's maiden name, was born in Chicago, Illinois in 1931 to Tony Merlin. And Harry Ratner, a Jewish grocer, her parents had immigrated to the United States from Russia. Iranian filmmaker and member of the Iranian Academy of the Arts. Mehrjui was a founding member of the Iranian New Wave movement of the early 1970s, which also included directors Masoud Kimiei and Nasser Taqwi. His second film, The Cow from 1969, is considered to be the first film of this movement. Most of his films are inspired by literature and adapted from Iranian and foreign novels and plays. In 2022, Mehrjui publicly dared the officials of the Islamic Republic to kill him for his opposition to censorship. On 14 October 2023, Mehrjui and his wife were found stabbed to death in their home in the city of Karaj, near Tehran. American actress. She's known for her roles in the films The Hustler in 1961, Carrie in 1976, and Children of a Lesser God 1986 and the miniseries The Thornbirds 1983. She's also known for her performances as Kirsten Arneson in the original TV production of Days of Wine and Roses and as Catherine Martell in the television series Twin Peaks. She received various accolades, including a Primetime Emmy Award and a Golden Globe Award, in addition to nominations for 3 Academy Awards and a BAFTA Award. Piper Laurie was born Rosetta Jacobs in Detroit, Michigan on January 22, 1932. Norwegian speed skater. Seiersten represented Norway in 2 Winter Olympics, in World All-Around Speed Skating Championships for men and in European Championships. His achievements include a 4th place on 5,000 meters at the 1960 Winter Olympics and a victory on 10,000 meters at the 1956 World Championships. Olav Torstein Seiersten was born in Brandbu in the municipality of Gran on 22 February 1931. Outside sports, he was assigned with the Norwegian State Railways. As a speed skater, Seiersten performed best on the long distances. He represented the club brand by If. He won the 10,000 meters event at the 1956 World All-Around Championships and placed 4th overall in the championship. Belgian marathon runner who won silver medals at the 1962 and 1966 European Championships. He competed at the 1956, 1960, and 1964 Summer Olympics with the best result of 7th place in 1964. Twice winner of the Boston Marathon 1963 and 1964. He recorded his best time there, 2:17:44 in 1965, while finishing 4th at the 1960 Summer Olympics in Rome. Abe Bikila followed barefoot at the rear of the lead pack, which was moving at a scorching pace and included Arthur Keeley, Bakir Benaissa, Radi Ben Abdesselam, who was the reigning world cross-country champion, Bertie Messit, the marathon world record holder, Sergei Popov, and Vandendriessche, American jazz composer, pianist, organist, and band leader. An important figure in the free jazz movement of the 1960s, she was perhaps best known for her jazz opera Escalator Over the Hill, released as a triple LP set, as well as a book of compositions that have been performed by many other artists, including Gary Burton, Jimmy Giuffre, George Russell, Art Farmer, Robert Wyatt, John Schofield, and her ex-husband, Paul Blee. She was a pioneer in the development of independent artist-owned record labels and recorded over 24 albums between 1966 and 2019.